Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. And I was just laying on my couch thinking it's kind of been a repetition of videos so far. We've had Blue Jays free agency news. We had Blue Jays signing players in free agency. We've had the latest Blue Jays updates. It's been that sort of topic and discussion over here on Blue Jays Breakdown. And today's no different, ladies and gentlemen. The Blue Jays, at this time of this recording, 15 minutes ago, have just signed star pitcher Max Scherzer. When I say star pitcher, maybe not in 2024, but this guy is a future Hall of Famer, okay? He's all about his business. Clearly, I do not mean 2024 because he did not play in 2024. He played a total of 9 games and 8 games in 2023. He played a total of 17 combined games in the total of 2 years. So, Brandon, why did Ross Atkins spend $15.5 million for 1 year of Max Scherzer when he might only get 8 games out of him? Truthfully, I don't know, but I'm going to give you my opinion on why I think Max Scherzer is a good addition to the Blue Jays and why Ross Atkins spent $15 million for a player that can only play in reality a week of baseball. First of all, let's talk about the player who Max Scherzer is, all right? Off the field, Max Scherzer is all about his goddamn business, all right? He's a person who wants to win. He's made over $300 million in his MLB career. He does not care about the money no more. There were other pitchers who got 1-year deals, like Charlie Morton got $16 or $17 million for 1 year, for example, and people were estimating him to go around that price range, if not for more. People were thinking $23 million for Max Scherzer. The Blue Jays got him for cheaper than that at 15.5. So clearly, this man does not care about the money and only cares about winning. So why he comes to the Blue Jays, I don't know. But what I do know is that Max Scherzer coming to the Toronto Blue Jays is a great step for the organization, because even though we may not have a lot of young pitchers in the big league so far, Max Scherzer can be a great mentor toward some of the younger pitchers. Maybe Bowden Francis even after his breakout season last year. Nick Sandlin, I think that guy's pretty young, maybe. Any young player, for that matter, on this team. Max Scherzer could be really helpful for their development. And Max Scherzer is serious as hell. All right, the second he steps in to the Toronto Blue Jays facility, everyone is going to be on their game because they don't want to upset Mad Max. And we all know Mad Max, his stuff on the mound is nasty, but also his body language and his voice on the mound is really nasty. And by that, I mean he's all aggressive. He's all about winning. And that's the mentality this Blue Jays organization needs, at least for this season, if they're going to contend in 2025. But as we can see, Max Scherzer, he's a 3-time Cy Young. But one thing that is noticeable throughout his entire career is injuries. All right, from 2019 to 2024, he's only played 1 full 30-game season of baseball, and that's because he's very injury prone. Okay, we know the past of Max Scherzer. He gets injured a lot, all right? Do we need him necessarily to play baseball on our team this season? No, we do not. It helps a lot of things, actually. Yariel Rodriguez, who used to be starter for the Blue Jays, can now go back into the bullpen. At the start of the season, maybe he was doing all right as a starter. He could get through the order once or twice without doing too much damage, but that time the third came around, golly, that boy tripping. All right. So him moving back to the bullpen, I don't know if he was a reliever before, but him moving to the bullpen so he can only face like half the order or the order once could be really helpful for this Blue Jays team. And it just gives the starters more rest in the general. A 6-man rotation, if Max Scherzer can actually play, is really helpful because we have old and aging pitchers like Kevin Gausman, Jose Barrios, and Chris Bassett, the oldest of them all. I honestly want this man off my team. I'm sorry. We're getting off topic. But the fact that they have more rest in their aging years gives them more time to work on their game, gives them more rest so that everyone's game can improve because they have more said rest every time they go on the mound, which means their stuff should be better. In terms of production from Mad Max, I don't know how much of it we're going to get, but if we do get it, we can see that in the past season, 2024, he put up a 3.95 ERA in 43 innings with 19 earned runs. Didn't walk a lot about herself, so that's good, I guess. How do I feel about it? I personally feel like it's a big W from Ross Atkins, which was very rare, but this offseason hasn't been very rare with the signings of Jeff Hoffman. Still don't know about him and his physicals and all that. Santander, the deferred money, that's like $61 million is deferred. We're only paying him like $11 million this season. So shout out to Ross Atkins. Shout out to Santander. Shout out to the money. And Yimi Garcia back. We're paying him like $7 million this season. Is Max Scherzer a left-hander? No! Bro. Okay, wait. This kind of derails a little bit. Because for those of you who don't know, the Blue Jays currently do not have a left-handing starting pitcher. And this signing kind of throws out the water that we're going to get a right-handed pitcher because we got our pitcher already, Max Scherzer. So... shit. So basically the Blue Jays are going to have a 6-man rotation full of right-handers. How do I feel about that? I mean, as long as the guys can produce like they did last season, the starting rotation was pretty good last season. So as long as I do that, I feel like they should be fine. But the fact that we can't switch it up a little bit and have a left-hander in there every once in a while kind of scares me. But like I said, production-wise, we should be fine. But yeah, that's really all I got. Let me know how you think Max Scherzer's gonna do in this season. Is he just here for mentorship? Is he here to get the team into that contending feeling, or is he here to actually try and win some baseball games and play if he doesn't get injured? How do you feel about the Max Scherzer signing? And let me know all about it in the comments down below. More content, more various types of content is coming soon. I'm trying to think of other stuff to do besides free agency talks and the latest Blue Jays news. So if you're excited for that, make sure to like, subscribe so you don't miss it. But other than that, it's been me. I break down the Blue Jays. I'll see you next time. Peace.